Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video today. So I'm going to be basically kind of breaking down this instrumental for you guys. I'm going to also provide the download information, the FLP and the wave, and also the MP3, depending on which one you guys may want for your composition, if you want to do a remix or whatever. The wave is a higher quality version, but the MP3 works as well. So yeah, if you would like to also, donate, it takes time to do these. I'll have a PayPal down in the description below, just or Cash App, whichever one works. I appreciate it. This really helps and motivates me to keep going and bring you guys quality beats, not just trash quality, because a lot of people be making their remakes, but they shit don't be up to par. But without further ado, man, so the first thing I did on this beat was basically obviously the piano. It's a very simple beat. The piano was the main sound. There wasn't like too many variations of like different sounds or whatever. It was mainly that instrumental. I think it was because of the fact that it really allowed him to talk his shit on the track, and go and shit like that. So basically, on the piano track here, I used Keyscape. And the preset that I have is I used a wash preset, and it sounds something like this. Ooh. It's not supposed to do that. I don't know why it's doing that. Hold up. Okay, there we go. So the first sound, like I said, the first thing I did was add the piano sounds there, and it sounds a little bit like this. And that's all the notes I used. And I used Keyscapes, the wash preset, and then I basically added some EQ compression. I also added guitar rig to it, and there's a section in this main lead sound where it kind of half steps into the actual beat itself. So I'm gonna show you guys I'm gonna show all that stuff here in a little bit. So basically, the main sound, the first one sounds like this. It's a very basic sound. There's really not much I can say about that. And then we go into the next pattern, the next section without the actual half step effect, which the half step, I kind of routed this sound here to number 16. And then I added some basic EQ to take out the low ends over here. And then also I added guitar rig. I used the clean cave effect. Without it, this is what it sounds like. It's subtle, so you might not be able to hear it, but without any effects, this is what it sounds like. It's not bad, it's clean, but if you listen to their version, they used some nice, like rigs or whatever, just effects, to make it sound unique and different, because otherwise it just sounds like a regular piano. So when I added all the effects that I used, it kind of sounds like this. And that's for the intro part. The second part of the instrumental without the gross beat sounds like this. And then I also added a glitch effect here. I used a tape stop to kind of give it that sample feel. Without it, it kind of sounds like this. And then with it, it sounds a little bit... I'm going to increase the intensity so you guys can kind of also see exactly what it really sounds like with it heavily applied. See what I'm saying? So I kind of just basically reduced the intensity of it. You know what I mean? And then the next thing I did for the sound was basically, like I said, the half step on there to kind of give it that slow, half step effects. I usually use gross beat for this, but right now I've been loving the half step plugin. It just gets the job done. So, and then again, I added another parametric EQ to kind of remove more of the muddiness in the low end again. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the main sound. Okay, and then the rest of the beat is just the drums section of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and loop this section, kind of break it down. You got the hi-hats, Nothing crazy, you know. Hi-hat. And then you got the 808s and the drums. You know what I mean? And honestly, that's it. The rest is just Eminem doing what Eminem does on the track. You feel me? Yeah. Without further ado, man, if you guys enjoyed this breakdown, like I said, this is a pretty simple beat. There's not too much going on. These over here is a section where the beat kind of breaks down. Again, I used what kind of goes down like, you know, that whatever that's called, that effect where it kind of just melts the it tape stop, you know, it kind of tape stops the actual sound. So yeah, man, that's what that is. Let's see. And I applied that to the master, so pretty much every time that happens, it will do it to everything on the master channel. But I did notice further down the line as I was remaking the beat for y'all, that it only was applied on the lead sound. So when you download the FLP, if you want to switch it out and go that route, go ahead. It's gonna work for you. So here, this is pretty much it here. I don't know why that happens every time for me, FL Studio on the Mac and its issues. But yeah, I just applied the tape stop on the last 4 bar section here to kind of give it that. See what I mean? So yeah, without it, man, otherwise that's pretty much it. There's really not much I could say about this. Please, if you want this FLP, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what beat you guys want me to remake next, and I will get right on it for y'all. Subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Dozebo. And yeah, man, without further ado, if you have any questions or if there's any more things that you need, just drop it down in the comments below, and I will answer them. All right. Appreciate you guys for checking out the video. Peace out. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.
The hit Brainiac.